Hey folks, Jayborino here, continuing Raiders Roll, a custom campaign for StarCraft 1 sent to me by iquare. I'm quite enjoying this map so far. We are working alongside Kerrigan with Raynor and Phoenix to take back Core Hall. So this is taking place right before Kerrigan is about to launch her main invasion of Core Hall. As you can see, we've done most of this map. It's mostly been completed. I did split the video. That may have been a mistake. I'm still in this mode where I'm trying to record enough before I leave for my trip, so forgive me for that. So it may have been a mistake. I feel like this is still going to take us some time, though. We've got a really large enemy encampment over here across this bridge. We're going to have to take that just right. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to approach it. It's going to be a mix of hallucination, blood boil, if we can ever get that defiler out. We're very close. We almost have enough gas. Now that we're back on this video, I know it's been a couple days for you, even though I'm just recording this right after I closed out the last video. Let's review our options here. So to get across that bridge, there were Predators, 3 bunkers, a tank, and a Goliath. Obviously, the Dark Archon mind control is going to be super useful. We can lure some units out into a lurker. We could use medics to blind. We could use Defiler, Blood Boil, and or Dark Swarm. Those are our options. We don't have Lockdown because our ghosts have Snipe. I've already used it to decent effect so far, but that's not going to be useful against those Terran units. But all the way back here is a group of Ultralisks, which we're either going to mind control or snipe. So snipe right there is going to be super useful. Meanwhile, we're getting close to the hive mind thing that we have to get. What's it called? Hive mind control device. Basically, I suppose, a hive mind emulator. I did mind control a siege tank, so that's going to be super useful. And the next step is going to be scouting out anything that's left in these groups. Is there anything here that I want to take? Might be worth getting a fire bat. It could be. Let's go ahead and siege up and just attack into this group, because it's not really that bad. Let's go ahead and mind control here. Run him away. Well, we didn't really need to run him away. So he gets our +3 armor, which is surprisingly good for fire bats. You get that +3 armor, him mixed in with this fire bat, or with this zealot that's got +3 armor. Now we've got 2 melee units that can soak up damage together instead of just one. That hero zealot, you know, he did his best for us, but now it's time for him to throw in the towel, and not really throw in the towel, but he needs a buddy who can help him a little bit. Oh my god. Taking one of those would certainly be nice. Snipe, snipe, snipe. I want to take one of these, but at this point, not really an option, unfortunately. Because I just mind controlled a flippin' fire bat. How stupid was that? Okay, well, that's all right. Long-range artillery is exactly what we would have needed over here. But unfortunately, now we'll have to get a little more creative. Those Guardians were chasing me. I panicked. It was a mistake. All right, mistakes were made. Do we want to go for this first? We have to pick it up with the SCV, and I wonder once we pick it up if we'll have the opportunity to change some of the Zerg over to our side. I don't know, but I definitely made this map monumentally harder because I'm not, I haven't mind-controlled one of those Guardians. We only needed one. We could have outranged all those bunkers, lured the Predators over to us, and mind-controlled one of the Predators, or at least done something with it. I don't know, but that would have been great. We got... Ooh! Ooh! Can we finally get Mr. Horner into a vehicle, please? Please. Okay, let's head on down here. I mean, this area we were able to see it on the map, so I assumed it was something. One hit, baby. I thought it would be the hive mind thing, but only Matt Horner can pilot Wraith. Well, all right, come on over here, Mr. Horner. Let's save, just in case we're walking him into a death trap. There might be a tank. No, we just had a zealot right there. Yes! From this point on, all reinforcements will arrive to this garage. That's quite nice. We have to rescue him, technically, so let's head on over here. There we go. There he is, Matt Horner! Charlie Vane! We got him. Okay. Let's keep this roll going. I keep using Mr. Zealot to move forward for us. I could also use Charlie Vane to cloak and scout. I really thought that that's where the hive mind thing would be. That's a science facility, that's a science facility, that's a science facility. I wonder where it is. This area is a big tar pit. It wouldn't be in here. I've seen most of this map. I've uncovered almost all of it. It may be inside one of the science facilities, or it's in here. Man, I wish I would have taken one of those Guardians. I mean, I'm not that concerned. This map has been a huge downgrade in difficulty compared to the last 2 macro maps where we had to move out and control outlying parts of the map. just really hard. I talked about it in my last video. Just emphasizing I've really been under a time constraint. Now I'm on the downward trend. This is literally the last video I have to record before leaving. So I'm feeling a lot more comfortable, but you know, the last 2 days I've been struggling to get enough out. You know, not that I have to meet that deadline, but I would like to, and I have now, but I shouldn't have let that affect my mood when I was recording, because whew, was I getting real frantic the last two episodes, last two videos, not videos, but last two missions. Okay, could have used Charlie Vane to kill those wraiths as well. I know that there's some mutalisks. I think we just want to move up and snipe the shit out of them. Go ahead and siege up, buddy. Move on up with these units. I could also steal a mutalisk, but I'd rather just kill them outright. That is a cool ability. I'm glad I got the ghosts just for this area. We almost have enough for a defiler. I still have to really consider getting across that rightmost bridge, because that's going to be tricky. Okay, we know that we can get in close enough to siege up the tank to start taking out that sunken colony, but that doesn't mean that enemy units aren't going to pop out and attack us. So let's move up and defend the tank as he starts sieging down this. There's an overlord that we can kill. And nothing has popped out to kill us. So taking this tank was a good decision. Taking a Guardian would have been a little bit better. Granted, knowing me, I would have ended up floating it into a group of enemies, so. Maybe at this point I just get some Dragoons. Just to help with some flat-out DPS. 3/3 Dragoons, not bad. And I think they have Singularity Charge, but I'm not sure. Oh, be careful. At least one of those. Okay, Mr. Firebat, you're doing good. I think my ghosts are doing good on energy. Snipe's only 50, so they can do it 5 times before being out. One of these Marines is mind controlled. That was the worst mind control decision I've made, easily. I keep using almost exclusively the tank to move forward like this because I don't know what's gonna unburrow as we move forward, because it might just suddenly become awful. I could use Charlie just to check. There's a hive here.
Sound like risky odds.
That's probably going to give us some good cash. Might as well cloak.
Those sound like risky
there
odds.
might be stuff burrowed here.
It's going to be a big one.
That group isn't going to be too bad.
Sir.
This map in general does not seem that bad. It seems designed very well in the sense that at any moment the player could be running on fumes. And it's cool that that's kind of acknowledged. Like, oh, things could be going wrong at this moment, so it's good that we're provided the tools we're needed. What I'm going to do is maelstrom that group. We're provided the tools that we need to progress, even with a small number of troops, which I think is again really, really cool. Okay, Maelstrom's got a pretty big range. Let's do it right here and then move in, kill these guys quickly. Maelstrom doesn't last that long. We got to get in there. Okay, excellent. They're gone. Try to get rid of these medics. Poor Zealot is blinded again. No longer. Okay, we got the hive. That may or may not have given us money. I'm unclear. I don't think it did. At least I was looking at the gas. It didn't seem like it gave us anything. Let's destroy this. The fact that our tank is +3 attack helps a lot in getting rid of these buildings. I would rather wait. I want to buy units, but I'd rather wait till I can get the Defiler. It's only 500 minerals, so I could get some Zerglings. Not thrilled with that. I guess it couldn't hurt. We're very close to finishing the map, it feels like. So I don't think I need to really worry about much strategy besides getting across this ramp, which is easily going to be the hardest part. If we can get rid of the siege tank specifically across that ramp, we just have to mind control it. It'll die. Oh. Get out of there, Hero Zealot. Okay, what did we lose? Sergeant, move. Yeah, this is now the text is going to be in my way for a while. Mind controlling an Ultralisk could be pretty darn good. Let's see if we can move on up here and do that. There's a Devourer as well. Okay, let's get him out of there. Totally worth it. He's 3/3. Let's move on up and snipe the Devourers where we can. I didn't lose Hero Zealot. That's important, but I did lose... What did I lose? No, not my High Templar. I lost something, but I don't know what it was. It must not have been too important. Again, I just want to get rid of these. They're just going to cause me problems later. There we go. I could take another medic as well if I want to wait, but I don't want to wait, so let's just siege up. Let's scan across this bridge. That's another pretty nasty defense, and there's a battlecruiser too that we could either feedback or mind control. There's also the bombers, or the raiders. They're called raiders. That's a neat little thing. I'm tempted just to feedback them, but that would be silly. That'd be a waste. Getting across this bridge won't be bad, and in fact, we can move up here and destroy this. Let's save. I haven't saved for a while. I can move up and destroy this for virtually... Oh, okay. That's about what I think I expected to happen. Okay, we can out-heal a lot of this stuff. High Templar lives, and we've done it. Okay, come on over here. Don't blind me, you son of a bitch! Okay, and we have to figure out how to get across this bridge. Again, I don't think there's a tank, so we can just siege away. As long as we protect. I don't have enough for that defiler. I'm very close. And everything costs gas except I could get a lurker, but that would be all my minerals, or I could get zerglings. Even marines cost some gas, which I definitely don't want to use them. Okay, and the key is, as we destroy the bunkers, we have to kill the things that spawn out of them. We can use Charlie to scout for us. Not Charlie, you know what I mean.
Those sound like risky odds.
Is he blind?
Yes,
or does he just
sir.
have a really low sight range? Okay, just hold position, because you can handle this, buddy.
Ready to rock and roll.
And we can just maelstrom them as they come out of the bunkers, or we just outright murder them, which I think is a good option too. With the ghosts, this is gonna be slow going, but we'll get them. And we can one-hit the marines too as they get close to us. So we're gonna slowly grind across this. Hopefully, destroying the buildings over here will give me enough for Defiler. Though if not, then I'll just get some Dragoons or maybe more Ghosts, because Ghosts have been pretty darn good this map. Got him. One shot, baby. Okay, that not quite, but we haven't really had to use Blind or anything, or Optical Flare rather. This is the best way I think can think to do this. Unfortunately, we can't get any more tanks, so we're just blasting away. A lurker, if we get a lurker in place here, it could also destroy these bunkers pretty quick. I think we might be in range to hit this too. We are. We're just barely at the max range of our tank. Man, StarCraft 1 tanks were just incredible. They were incredible with what they could do. Where is the hive mind thing that we're trying to find? Because we have only... Nice. Because I have only destroyed the science vessels. Recover the hive mind control device with an SCD. I wonder where it is. If we destroy all the science facilities and we don't find it, then I'll use the vision cheat, because it's possible that I just missed it completely like an idiot, because I am an idiot. A lot of the times things will spawn in front of my face and I will not pick them up. Specifically in Warcraft 3, but I'm sure it could happen here. Okay, we know that there's a battle cruiser over here, so let's back up. We're just gonna take it. I know that there are wraiths on top of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Charlie in there as well. We're gonna hallucinate Matt Horner, Charlie Vane. Or I could hallucinate the Ultralisk instead. Let's send him across the bridge to soak up shots. Okay, let's move on over here. We're gonna mind control here. We're gonna move this guy out.
Hello? Anybody home?
Okay, that was fine. We can repair this guy, I think.
The name?
Well, I mean, definitely we can. I don't know why I'm saying I think. Okay, so let's go. I'm concerned actually about that bomber. That does do a lot of anti-air damage, so let's just send Charlie in to kill it. Because these things do pathetic anti-air. There we go.
It's gonna be a big one.
We can just kill this guy. Show off your skills, Mad Horner.
It's gonna be a
Okay,
big
and that's that. Now we can just move across the bridge and wipe this stuff out. Unless there's something burrowed, and there shouldn't be because we had the Ultralisk over there originally, and he did fine, so. Yeah, the only thing I can think is maybe that the hive mind thing, it spawned out of a science facility, and I just wasn't looking at it, or maybe I even was, and I just didn't even consider it. Or maybe it's something we're going to worry about over here, because this seems like an area where it would be, to be frank. Okay, that guy's going to get sniped or mind-controlled for sure. I think there's 2 of them over there, actually. Yeah, that last one over there is easily the hardest area to push through. Just double-checking that there's not going to be an area where the emulator might be. Okay, let's move all the way back over here. Let's just send everything. And we have to figure out how to cross this bridge. And this is why I split the video, because I figured pushing into these last areas is going to end up being pretty challenging. I mean, we can get Marines, we can get Dragoons, but we can't use them to get across these areas. We specifically need specialist units, and unfortunately, we don't have enough to get a Defiler. So I think I either get another Dark Archon, Ghosts, or Dragoons. How much are the Dragoons? 200, 150. So let's get a Dragoon.
Hang on, wait for some chop.
Let's get some more Ghosts, because they're good. Oh, and that's right. They can't deliver more than one at one time. That's okay. Well, they'll get there eventually. So I got, what, a Dragoon? We don't have Yamato with this, but we may be able to just float him over. I want to feed... There's a science vessel that I know is flying over there. Charlie Vane... Maybe get repaired. I've had to be so careful with this SCV. We can spot with this guy. We might be able to hit the... I think there's a Goliath over here, but we may be able to just kill it outright with our battlecruiser. Or we suicide and kill the... See, there's predators over there, too. And more tanks. Oh, he just ran away. He's like, nope, I don't want any part of this. Okay, I think this is our Dragoon, so come on up here, buddy. There's an observer there, it looks like. That's probably there just to give us sight. Do we... No, we don't retain sight. Maybe that's to give the AI sight for where it's going? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But there's definitely something cloaked there. Did I say Ghosts? I think Ghosts would be a good choice. I keep looking at this as if it's going to show me something different. Honestly, I don't even think it matters. I think we're in the home stretch here. I don't have to be as judicial as I'm being. 2 medics, a Defiler. Oh, Ghosts. That's what I was gonna get. More Ghosts, so that we can mass snipe any of the This is pretty nasty, isn't it? So that we can mind control any of the Ultralisks up there. Or snipe them, mass snipe them, like I was saying. Oh, they can see me. They can see me. Shit. Get out of there, buddy. Back up. Okay, repair here. I think what I really want to do is see if I can bait the predators to me so I can just outright kill them.
Anybody home?
I think to do that, taking a predator would be nice, but I don't think it's that necessary. Let's do this. Yes, perfect, perfect. No, they leashed. We have to move something anti-air up here, but not in range of tanks, because we know that there's enemy tanks. Okay, we're just barely in range of this bunker. We can hit it without getting hit ourselves, I think. Okay, come on over here, Charlie Vane. Nat Horner. I mean, he literally says Vane ready to rock and roll, so it's... Oh, we lost our tank! No! We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh, no, don't. Oh, God. Okay, that asshole is gone. We can always hallucinate Ultralisks and push across this ramp, too. So, we've suffered a catastrophic loss. The rest of my money is probably just going to go into repairing stuff at this point. Let's see, let's scan. What do we have left? See, still not an easy area to push into. The 2 bunkers are going to be tough. I can use the battlecruiser almost exclusively to destroy the tanks. So that's not too bad. Once we kill the tanks, then we can hallucinate Ultralisks to go on top of the bunkers. Okay, yes, stim for me. Kill yourselves.
Good day, Commander.
So, had we not... So, there's a lot of options. This map is awesome because you can play it many different ways. You know, you take the Ultralisks, you take an Ultralisk, you take a Battle Cruiser, you take some Guardians, you take a Siege Tank. No matter what you do, you know, you're probably going to be able to succeed, which I think is really, really cool. There's a lot of options. I'd like to be able to get close to feedback that science vessel. It's going to be here somewhere, close.
Hello? Anybody home?
Let's move this fella up.
Frequencies open.
Vane, ready to rock and roll.
Okay, we know it's here, don't we?
Some things never change. You?
Where the hell is that? Is he scared? He must have just skedaddled away. Okay, so let's save. We have to just bomb into these bunkers. It's got to happen. I'd rather kill the other units over here first, though. I think there's another Predator, isn't there?
Yes, sir. You?
He's so tanky. It's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yes! A dogfight!
And roll.
Get him, Matt Horner.
Some things never change.
Coolio. And we may be able to feedback, because feedback has an
Anybody home?
insane range.
Hello?
Okay, stop it.
Anybody home?
No, not quite, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and repair him as well. Okay, let's just get this show on the road. We're gonna be fine. We just want to hallucinate an Ultralisk, run him across the bridge, run the real one across the bridge, and then run everyone else across the bridge. Okay, medics, be careful. Move all the way across, please. Okay, my real Ultralisk is doing absolutely 100% fine. And he's getting healed. All right, we did it. That wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, honestly. I was super over-prepared for that. Okay, let's kill this. And maybe I could have taken it, but at this point I'm not really sure what the point of that would have been. Right, Mr. SCV back up. What did I end up getting? Ghosts, right? Get on up here, buddies.
The name's Vane.
Okay, Mr. Vane.
Those sound like
This
risky
probably isn't the
odds.
best way to scout, because I'm assuming there's just going to be burrowed stuff here.
Sound like risky odds. It's gonna
Where
be a
the
big
hell is that emulator
sir.
thing?
Those sound like risky odds.
Where is it? Okay, Hero Zealot with 28 kills. Get in there. What a champion you are. Yep, there's nothing here. I was expecting there'd be like lurkers or something, but there's not. It's almost like you almost definitely have to
The name's
have picked
Vane.
up the
Those sound like
ComSat
risky
station
odds.
in order to progress this map, but we're in great shape. We can't siege the colonies, unfortunately, but that's okay. What happens if I just run in and do this? Okay, one of them's mad. We could just take him. Get out of the way.
Set a course.
Okay, make sure we're in range. You could also feedback all the medics that are in the way.
Cruise report.
Okay, let's do this. Wait for this one to get close. Take him. There we go, and now we've got two. And then it's 2-on-1, and his upgrades are nowhere close to us. And then we kill, and then we kill. Coolio. Okay, and that's pretty much that. And I didn't really have to use many of these other units. Maybe there's gonna be sort of a trick at the end, but I'm not sure. Keep attacking. Well, alrighty. We've done it. Let's go ahead and move on in and destroy the sunken let's do this, and then attack the sunken colonies. There we go. Okay, and then we can get healed. Our Ultralisks can get healed, which is awesome.
Receiving transmission.
The name's
And then we
Vane.
move on in with everything. I don't know where the hive thing is, though, that I'm looking for. That's a problem. I should point out, that is actually a real problem, because I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Okay, let's save before we destroy this, because again, I don't know what I'm looking for the hive thing. I assume it looks like a psi emitter.
Hailing frequencies open.
There it is. It's done. Last call for extraction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pick it up. Oh, okay. Never mind. Didn't have to worry about that. I thought maybe there'd be an extra part to this. I like this map a lot, not because it was easy. You might think, hey, Jayborino did terrible on the last 2 missions, so he's probably happy for an easy mission. Yeah, a little bit. I appreciate the challenge of the last 2 missions in retrospect. As I said about map 3 during the secret mission, if I were to go back now and play them with the knowledge that I have, I could be way more appreciative of them and probably would not lose my mind. But this map, definitely easier, but what this map does is it allows you many options to approach interesting challenges. And in fact, I think some of the other areas could have similar defense, sort of like these last 2. You really had to think about how to get through them. Some of the other ones could even be more heavily guarded. I like the middle section where you had to use the SCVs to kind of scout out the defense of the UED base and then release infested Terrans. Very unique. So the Silent Scream mission from Salvation was, I think, a little more challenging than this, and it had to do with like finding units, disabling minefields, gaining control of mech units, whereas this, you can get all sorts of different units, and it's entirely at your discretion, but you have very limited resources, so you have to be choosy. I think the Dark Archon was a good early spend, and overall, it went well. My face wasn't melting off in frustration during this one, so that went quite well. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining. When we come back, we'll be playing Mission 5, which is the final map of this campaign, and that's going to be several weeks from now, I think, because I think I need a break. Maybe I'll record it before I leave. I have one more day while I'm still in town. I thought I was behind, but in fact, I got a lot done yesterday for my other series, luckily, because the Salvation maps, I had to take a break after that 3rd map. I had to wait like a whole evening, which I felt like I didn't have time for. But luckily, we're here, we've done it, I'm prepared to leave, and maybe I will, in fact, play the 5th mission just because I like this campaign a lot and I want to see what it is. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.